Hello, what's up and what's happening? Welcome back to another Miles Dawkins 24/7 production. And today we got Dwight Howard through the years, man. 8-time All-Star, 8-time All-NBA, 5-time All-Defensive Player, not Defensive Player of the Year, but all-time All-Defensive Team. And then, of course, 2004-2005 All-Rookie Team. Man, this dude was a beast back in the day. What happened, Dwight? What happened? Anyways, man, we're going to kick things off in ESPN 2K5, where he comes in at 74 overall, 79 close, 65 a layup, 80 dunk, 80 post offense, 70 post defense, and then a 75 for that block shot. When we look at his numbers from his rookie season, they look like this. He averaged 12 points per game, 1.7 blocks per game, 0.9 steals, 0.9 assists, and then 10 rebounds per game as well. And then look at the layup with the finesse. And I did not know that they listed him as a power forward like his first 2 to 3 years in the league, man. That's interesting to me. Anyways, man, 86 overall in 2K6 for Mr. Dwight Howard, 94 close, 69 layup, 75 dunk, 85 post offense, 80 for that post defense, and he also comes in with an 87 block shot rating as he slams that one down. Now, when we look at his real life numbers for his second season, they look like this. Average 15.8 points per game, 2.6 turnovers. We won't mention that next time, my bad, Dwight. Anyways, 1.4 blocks. He also averaged 0.8 steals, 1.5 assists, and then 12.5 rebounds per game. NBA 2K7, 88 overall for Mr. Dwight Howard. 97 close, 69 layup, 77 dunk, 89 for that post offense, 86 for that post defense, 87 for that block shot. I thought his layup and his dunk should be higher at this point, but I guess 2K felt differently. Again, I'm no expert. I'm just a guy with a microphone. Anyways, when we look at his real life numbers for his third season, they look like this. Averaging 17.6 points per game, averaging 1.9 blocks, 0.9 steals, and 1.9 assists, and 12.3 rebounds per game. Not bad for Dwight Howard going into his third year. So going into his fourth year, you expect that overall to be a little bit higher because he did average 17.6 points per game, and it is, shorty. 91 overall, 99 close, 88 dunk, 93 for that post offense, 91 for that post defense, 82 for that block, and then he also comes in with a 95 defensive rebound rating. His real life numbers for his fourth season look like this, averaging 20.7 points per game. He also averaged 2.1 blocks per game, 0.9 steals. He also averaged 1.3 assists, and then a league high 14.2 rebounds per game. So he was definitely doing his thing. Let's check out the alley-oop though. Dwight Howard slamming it down. And we all thought, man, he's going to be the next great big man. And he was that for a little bit. Anyways, man, NBA 2K9, 93 overall, 92 close, 99 dunk, 96 post offense, 93 post defense, 86 for that block shot, and then a 99 defensive rebounding rating. So when we look at his stats for now his fifth year in the league, right, he comes in with 20.6 points per game. He also comes in with a league high 2.9 blocks per game, 1 steal per game, 1.4 assists, and then the league high 13.8 rebounds per game as well. Moving on to light skin Kobe on 2K10, Dwight Howard comes in at 89 overall, 89 inside, 99 dunk, 82 for that post offense, 91 for that post defense, 98 block shot, and then a 99 defensive rebounding rating. So look at his numbers for this season. They look like this. He averaged 18.3 points per game, a league high 2.8 blocks per game, also coming in with 1.8 assists, 0.9 steals, and a league high 13.2 rebounds per game. And then check out the alley-oop. Throwing that alley-oop. And when him and Nelson got things going that one year where they took on the Lakers in the finals, I mean, everybody was a little bit surprised, but it was kind of cool to see Orlando back where they belong because we all remember those Penny Hardaway, Shaquille O'Neal days. Anyways, going on to NBA 2K11, my man Dwight Howard comes in at 88 overall, 90 inside, 95 dunk, 82 for that post offense, 91 for that post defense, 97 block, and then a 99 defensive rebounding rating. Now, let's look at his numbers for this season, and they look like this. Averaging 22.9 points per game. He also averaged 2.4 blocks, 1.4 steals, 1.4 assists, 14.1 rebounds per game as well. Moving on to 2K12, 93 overall, 99 inside, 95 dunk, 94 for that post offense, 79 for that layup, 91 for that block shot, and a 96 for that defensive rebound. And I just want to know your opinions. Well, what happened to Dwight Howard? Was it simply that he just like the league caught up to him, or he couldn't adjust to like the outside shooting game, or like I think he just never really, possessed like a post game that could really help a team, in my opinion. I don't think that he can play with a ball dominant player like a Kobe or a Harden. But I think if you have him in situations where the offense will go through him, he could succeed. But he just never developed a post offense. I don't know. That's just my opinion. But 2K13, 90 overall, 92 inside, 92 dunk, 93 for that post offense, 94 for that post defense, 88 block, and then an 89 for that defensive rebound. So the year before this one, he did average 20.6 points per game and a league high 14.5 rebounds per game. For this season, 17.1 points per game. He also averaged 2.4 blocks, 1.4 assists, 1.1 steals, and then 12.4 rebounds, which was a league high. Moving on to NBA 2K14, 91 overall, 81 close, 92 for that dunk, 93 for that post offense, 94 for that post defense, 92 block shot, and then a 93 for that defense of rebound rating. And again, I thought that this could work if he played with James Harden, like let's say the first 6 minutes of the first quarter. Then of course he comes in to start the second quarter. James Harden gets a rest if the offense could run through Dwight Howard. But I just feel like his post game was never good enough where you can actually throw the ball down low to him consistently and get that same kind of impact. Because Houston, even at this point, like to shoot threes, but you really didn't have to double Dwight Howard down low because his post game wasn't elite like that, in my opinion. Anyways, 2K15, 88 overall, 81 close, 91 dunk, 93 layup, 94 for that post defense, 84 for that block, and he also comes in with a 98 for that defense of rebound. So in 2013-2014, he averaged 18.3 points per game, 12.2 rebounds. For this season, he averaged 15.8 points per game and then 10.5 rebounds, 1.2 assists, and then 0.7 steals and 1.3 blocks. Let's move on to NBA 2K16, where he comes in at 83 overall. Things is not looking good for Dwight. 76 for that close, 90 for that dunk, 88 for that layup, 88 for that post defense, 80 block, and then 90 defense rebound. Now we all know in 2K, a post scorer when you're playing on the park or pro-am really isn't the best, archetype, but in the real NBA, I still feel like there's a place for it. You just have to be very, very, very good and have to cause teams to double team so you can kick out to like a shooter, not saying like for the Warriors, but just any team that has shooters like that, you got to be able to double team and let them have open looks. But anyways, man, his numbers look like this: averaging 13.7 points per game, 11.8 rebounds. He also comes in with 1.4 assists, 1 steal, and then 1.6 blocks as well. 2K17 playing for the Hawks, 82 overall, 72 close, 98 dunk, 92 layup, 82 for that post defense, 86 for that post defense, 75 block, and a 93 defense of rebound. For this season, he averaged 13.5 points per game, 12.7 rebounds. Also comes in with 1.4 assists, 0.9 steals, 1.2 blocks. His career numbers look like this: he averaged 17.5 points so far, 2 blocks, 1 steal, 1.5 assists, 12.7 rebounds, 9.1 defensive rebounds, and 3.6 offensive rebounds. And his average so far in 2K is 87.3. 87.3 for Dwight Howard. Again, this was Dwight Howard through the years. Make sure you guys let me know who you want to see next time. Dwight, you still got time to work on that post game, baby. Your career is not over. I just don't know how you're going to win in Charlotte with Kemba Walker trying to get inside and you stuck inside too, bruh. Anyways, man, hope the rest of your day is the best of your day. Until next time, peace. Hot sauce.